What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to another episode of the Lowlife motherfucking Chopper Podcast.
Ho, 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 you Scrooges. My belly shook like a bowl full of jelly.
I hate this holiday.
You guys can probably tell that I'm a Christmas guy, and Loctite is not a Christmas guy.
Is not. Anyways, welcome to your fucking Christmas episode of the Lowlife Chopper Podcast. Listen, you motherfuckers. If you guys don't start sharing this fucking episode, I'm gonna shut this bitch down. I swear to God, I'll fucking cancel this podcast so fast.
Yeah, show some Christmas cheer.
I'm just kidding, but seriously, fucking share the shit. I'm sick of people hitting me up and like, hey, is the podcast still on, dude? Yeah, motherfucker, it's still on. Can somebody please share to these motherfuckers? Anyways, some motherfucking housekeeping. It's Christmas this weekend in like 3 days, so hopefully this brings you some joy. Because I know you're fucking I know your bank account's not. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we're gonna get into some housekeeping, then we'll get into a bitch and ass episode. Hopefully.
Hey, this is a first ever real Christmas episode. I'm bringing the cheer and sticking it up your rear, whether you like it or not. By the end of this episode, you're going to be loving Christmas.
Housekeeping. Listen, motherfucking Lowlife merch store has been popping. Pussy popping, matter of fact. Shit's been fucking... Dude, getting notifications every day. Hey, motherfucker bought a mug. Hey, another motherfucker bought a mug and a hat and a shirt. Shit's been popping. You guys are digging it. I'm happy. Rhino's happy. Everybody's got nice camp mugs. Camp mugs, yeah. Top seller. Motherfuckers are loving that shit.
We're making some more of those.
Yes, yeah, so we have a bunch of new designs coming out for the camp mugs. Stay tuned for that. If you have not been on the merch store yet, go check it out. We got t-shirts. We got winter beanies like that one. We have regular fucking snapback type hats. Bang. Fire.
This is
super nice.
This is really actually, it's like my favorite hat now.
Super nice quality.
Yeah.
T-shirts, super nice quality. Hoodies, nice quality. We got a little bit of fucking everything on there. There is so many different designs now.
That's Christmas.
Guaranteed there's something you like. We got women's wear.
Oh, shit.
We have women's t-shirts. Okay? You hear what I'm fucking putting down? We got a bunch of merch. So go check out the merch store, which is
lowlifechopperpodcast.bigcartel.com.
Bang! Listen, and if you forget that, send one of us an email. You can either hit Rhino or Loctite at Lowlife Chopper Podcast. We'll be more than happy to send that link over to you.
It's in the show notes.
It's in the show notes.
Yeah,
Bam!
the link tree is in the show notes, baby. On YouTube, there you go. On Spotify, on wherever you listen to your podcast. So there's every episode we have a link to our link tree that gives you all of our shops and socials.
Sick. Yeah, so go check out the merch store. It's fucking dope. We have a bunch more designs coming. Like we talked about, I think last week maybe, or the week before, about expanding the store. We just went ahead and fucking did that. We're going to see if we can make it fucking make sense, because it does cost more to have that many fucking things on the store. So far, looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, razor thin margins, and, but I'd like to keep the prices low, so the more you buy, the lower the price can stay. You know what I mean?
Very razor thin, like to the point where we're pretty much not making any goddamn money.
If you order a lot of stuff and you're from far away, we're losing money.
Yeah. That's how thin the margins are. And that's why when you go on there, the shirts are $20. Nobody has $20 tees anymore. Camp mugs, $13. And they're metal, by the way, and enamel coated. So they're not going to break. You can throw that thing across the fucking room right now and nothing's going to happen to it. You can drop it off your motorcycle doing 50 down the fucking road Ain't nothing gonna happen to it.
Yeah.
13
Really
bucks. You
13
can't
bucks.
fucking beat that.
And
You
it's
can't even go
crispy
buy a
as
camp mug at
fuck, dude.
Walmart for 13 bucks.
Yeah. And I was telling Loctite, I've had a bunch of these camp mugs, and I don't know if anybody, maybe this is just me, maybe I had like a faulty one or something, but camp mugs around the rim, if they don't do that appropriately and there's like a little gap, write me if this has ever happened to you. But I would take a sip out of it and my mustache hair would get lodged in that like metal lip and pull it out. So every
Yikes.
delicious sip was followed by excruciating pain of my fucking follicle getting ripped out of my face.
Yeah, that's not ideal. But guess what?
Mm-mm.
You don't get that with Lowlife merch.
Mm-mm. Rhino
So go
approved.
check that out. Like we're saying, the margin is very slim. Everything is super fucking affordable. It's not about making a bunch of money. It's about just getting motherfuckers repping the fucking merch.
Yeah. And thank you everybody that wrote in. We have some really good ideas. Pocket tees coming in hot. Working on a pocket tee design. I'm a big fan of pocket tees. But give us your opinions. Give us, what do you want to see in the store? It's easy enough to, it's fun to make that kind of stuff. But like product wise, let us know and we'll see what we can get done. Just need a little holiday cheer here.
Little holiday cheer.
Got that eggnog, dude. Got a short window this in a year to drink eggnog.
Dude, I love eggnog.
Yeah, you can only drink it from what's your cutoff? You can only
I
drink
it as long as they have it.
Really?
Yeah. I love fucking eggnog and Fireball. Send it every day. I'll drink it.
Do you drink that pumpkin eggnog shit?
No, I drink regular hood eggnog.
Hood. Okay.
Gotta be hood.
See, my thing is
hood eggnog. And here's the thing too: is
Thanksgiving till Christmas. That's it. And then eggnog season's done. I'm just stirring my cocktail up with a Sharpie in true low-life fashion.
Here's the thing: is eggnog. I'm not the one thing I don't like about eggnog is how thick it is. Right. So that's why I started putting Fireball in it. It thins it out and gives it a little bit more cinnamon flavor and gets you fucking ham Sammy. You know what I mean? Highly recommend it.
Yeah, I like the eggnog and the brandy. Fireball's just a little sweet for me, but I like Fireball straight up. It's just with the eggnog, I think it's a little too sweet.
Really?
Eggnog's sweet as fuck. I'm not a big sweets guy.
I love it. I put eggnog in my cereal, bro.
It's good in coffee. I do that shit.
Really?
Yeah, anything to pack on the pounds, bud.
My wife got me eggnog. My wife got me eggnog because she knows I love it. And she ended up getting almond milk eggnog on accident.
Okay.
And I was like, I can't drink just almond milk eggnog. Like, that's fucking weird to me. So I was like, let me try putting it in some hot coffee, see what it tastes like. Bruh. It's so good. And I'm a black coffee drinker. I don't put anything in my coffee. But I just put like a little splash of that shit in there. Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a black coffee all the way, unless it's like a little treat, Put a little splash of something in it. A little eggnog, a little whiskey or something. That's good too.
Yep. Yeah, big fan of some hot black coffee.
Oh yeah, I guess the other thing is some people drink eggnog like warm.
What?
Yeah.
Don't say that to me.
Like room temperature, dude. I'm like,
edit that right out of this podcast.
Yeah, I might just check that.
I don't want anybody getting any ideas.
Yeah. What the fuck? Hey, my wife warms her pumpkin pie, so we don't want to yuck other people's yums.
Yikes!
As long as you're living your best life. But
I
think that's a little weird.
What's your favorite pie? I know
my favorite pie.
Let's just not even get into it. I think people are sick of
just go back and listen to Pie Guys. We did a whole episode on pie.
I think people are fucking done with the food shit. Other housekeeping. I don't know if we have other housekeeping. The store's doing fucking very well. Go check it out if you haven't yet. Patreon, if you want to get on the Patreon, like Rhino said, the link tree is in the description, in the show notes, on everything. Spotify, fucking YouTube, whatever. You can get involved in the Patreon there. And get those little perks, get the extra episodes, get the monthly giveaways. Speaking of monthly giveaways,
We should
Rhino,
do that right now.
Feeling so cheerful. This fucking old jolly Saint Dick. He was like, "Hey, what do you think about doing a Christmas giveaway?" Listen, if you're not a Patreon and you just have no idea, we do giveaways at the end of the month. Instead, why do I smell like this hair? Why I smell hair burning? That frightens me a little bit. What was I saying?
How close are you to that pellet stove? Maybe your leg hair is burning off.
I'm so close. Oh, the chair is so hot, dude. Hold on.
You keep saying you're gonna move it. You move your desk.
I know. Well, here's the thing: is I moved the desk once, and I moved it over to where I pinstripe, but I couldn't fucking mount my mic, dude.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, "This is fucking bullshit," and had to move it all fucking back again.
Yeah.
It's just
you need a custom mic mount.
I just can't win, bro. So, anyways, oh yeah, so we're doing a Christmas giveaway. We're gonna pull that up right now. What we're doing is we're getting all of the people that are in the giveaway level supporter. And listen, that's the other thing too. If you've never been on a Patreon, there's multiple levels. You can start as low as a doll hair, I think, right?
Yep, $1 gets you in.
So you can get as low as $1. And then it's $5, and it's $10. The $10 gets you entered into the monthly giveaways. Right now, it's just Christmas. We're giving away $100. So whoever's number this lands on, fucking send that motherfucker $100.
I'll try to get a hold of you first thing tomorrow.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Yeah. Get a last minute Christmas gift, Venmo, fucking Cash App, whatever. We'll make it happen, Captain.
Send that Cash App, bro.
All right, so we ready?
Let's do it. Let's see it. Hit the spin.
Let's do a drum roll.
Oh shit.
Yo, is this thing ever gonna stop?
Shit's spinning forever. 11. Lucky 11.
Diggy. Anthony Davis. Diggy. I think I know Aunt Diggy, I think, on Instagram.
Aunt Diggy.
Aunt Diggy. Let me make a note. I'll hit him up tomorrow. Diggy, congratulations. $100 for
$100
your
coming
stuff
your
it
way,
in your own
bruh.
stocking. Spend it on other people. Do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Blam. That just paid for your whole year subscription, pretty much.
Actually, yeah, dude, $10 a month. You win that once. We do those dollar. I mean, we've done. We're gonna start doing these on this show because we've been doing them on the Lowlifes After Dark. But I think it's important that you guys see like what the prizes are and if you want to get involved. Because we also next month, you don't want to miss this shit. Oxford choppers. These things
And
are
listen,
stainless steel.
to win this, you have to be following Oxford Chopper Co. Right? It's Co. Right? Or is it company?
Oxford Co. Choppers.
Oh yeah, Oxford Co. Why can I never fucking say it?
It's Oxford Co.
Fuck.
No, I always want to say Oxford Chopper Co., but it's Oxford Co. Choppers on Instagram.
Shit. You gotta be following him to win. And you gotta be a giveaway fucking level supporter. If we choose your name and you're not following him, sorry, bud. But that's what makes it worth it for these people to kick in these fucking prizes is
it happens.
They gain followers. They gain traction. More people see what they're doing. So even if you're not in the fucking Patreon, go fucking follow this motherfucker because he builds dope ass shit.
Yeah, dude. You don't want to miss out. I mean, probably one of the coolest dudes on the scene that I've met. He's
100%.
in the skateboarding. He has awesome merch too. He just had that Bobby Hill tough guy fucking hoodie. And these bars are amazing. So Sign up, see what it's all about, get some bonus content on the lad, and fucking maybe you win $100, maybe you win some dope ass handlebars.
100 buckaroos.
Oh yeah. So,
oh yeah, Bob.
Well, that went off without a hitch. We even got the fucking drum roll, dude. I'm getting Jamie level good here, dude.
Shoo. All right, so there we have it. There's the fucking giveaway. Any more housekeeping?
No.
What was? Hold on. Oh god, this is gonna be so far back, dude. I'm trying to look. What was the date for our show?
Oh shit. The
Is
8th?
it June 8th?
I think it's the 8th, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's buried. That text is buried.
Yeah. I'm like ripping through the text.
I'm pretty sure it's June 8th. And actually, I'll look at a calendar real quick because I can tell. Because if it's June 8th. It's that first weekend, first Saturday or second Saturday in June. Okay. Beginning of bike week.
Oh, you know what? I do have it saved somewhere. Yeah, June 8th. Yep. June 8th for the fucking Lowlife Roundup. No, that's not what it's called.
Lowlife Lowdown, son.
Why do I have it as Roundup? Oh, because I used to have the Unicorn Ranch Roundup.
Unicorn Roundup.
Lowlife Lowdown is going to be June 8th. It's going to be in the same fucking spot. Oh, I don't have the address on this thing. Do I have our
Caliph Highway?
Yeah. I had the flyer. Oh, I should draw up a flyer pretty soon, too. Where's the... Here we go. 232 Caliph Highway, Epping, New Hampshire. June 8th, the Lowlife Lowdown. Listen, if you didn't come last year, you missed out. It was a lot of fucking fun. This year is going to be bigger and better. We're going to have food trucks there again. We're going to have chopper games. So far, what we've come up with, I think, is going to be a kickstart race, a slow race, and the infamous put that fucking wet, soggy wiener in your mouth race.
Yeah, select your own condiments.
We're going to have a band playing outside. Then we're going to have a band playing inside to close out the night. There will be a bar outside in a fucking underneath the pavilion.
Oh, yeah. They changed it up. It's really nice.
Dope. There's going to be invited fucking builders again this year. There's going to be it's going to be an all bike show. So there'll be best chopper, which will be a cash prize. We're not fucking putting that out yet, but just so you know, a motherfucking cash prize for best chopper this year. There's going to be best fucking performance bikes. So like FXRs, Dynas, maybe you got a performance fucking bagger that's got 5 million horsepower and all the speakers.
An extra saddlebag has 3 saddlebags.
Yeah. Who knows? But there is going to be something for everyone. This fucking show is going to be ridiculous. It's the first fucking day of bike week. So it gives you a reason to come down to this show, hang out with your boys, go check out Bike Week on Sunday if that's what you're into, and then fucking scoot home. You make a weekend out of it. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those fucking details. We'll start releasing more details as it gets closer. I know we are so far away from this, but I want to get it on your calendar now. June 8th, 232 Caliph Highway, Epping, New Hampshire.
If you're out of state, if you're out of state, you're coming from far away, come
to
Laconia. 100 sucked ass. It rained for 2 weeks straight. This year, it's going to be better weather. 101. Make the trek out to Laconia. It's a good time. And come see us. Kick it off right.
Yes. All right. Now that we got all that out of the way.
I got 2 more.
Oh, shit.
Just some things imminent. The La Spada pig roast, December 31st, 8 p.m., $10 entry. So La Spada, December 31st, pig roast. That sounds like a good fucking time. Love a pig roast, dude. So much fun.
Big fan of the pig roast.
Oh, dude. Well, it gives you something to do. All the dudes can just stand around a pig, drinking beer, looking at it, talking about pig. And then you get to eat it eventually. And then right after that, the winter swap meet, Easy Co. and La Espada present the winter swap meet. We're going to be there. We're going to be vending. That is 576 Primrose Street in Haverhill. $5 entry, $10 vendor spot. Forget about it. Actually, I don't know if they're sold out on vendor spots, but hit up.
They are.
I think they are too. But you might be able to squeak in. But $5 entry, better be there. We'll be there.
Don't they have? Damn, they don't have a post about that. It said a story up. They have a Christmas party this weekend too. Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have the info on it because it's not. They don't have it posted on their thing. They just had it in a story. But if you want to find out about that Christmas party, it's like a
Yankee swap.
like a Yankee swap type fucking deal. It's so much fun. The shit that gets brought for gifts is fucking hilarious. It's a lot of fun. Always partying with the La Espada guys is fun. I can guarantee you will not be disappointed for that. But if you're interested in going to that Christmas party, I believe it's this Saturday. You can hit up F6T9W on Instagram to get the details for that.
FTW69.
That's it. So that's it. Go support the fucking homies, the La Espada Shopper Club. Show them some fucking love. Buy some shit from the bar. Bring a present. Swap fucking gifts and have a good fucking time. Bitches. Show up, motherfuckers.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this time of year. All right, I think that's it for housekeeping.
Housekeeping?
You want mint for a pillow? You want me sucky sucky?
Shit. All right, let's crank out this fucking episode. What do we got on the fucking agenda for the second to last episode of the year? Or is this the last episode of the year?
This is the second
to last. When's New Year's? We have one before New Year's? Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah. Next Friday is the... oh, wait. I'm looking at June 2024.
Yeah, no.
But next Friday is the 29th. So we're going to do a year-end recap next week. But for this week, I am forcing Loctite's hand. Definitely did not want to do a Christmas episode, but look at me. I ain't no Scrooge, bro. Now, I used to hate Christmas when I was a young man. And I was like, oh, it's just some fucking Hallmark holiday. It's bullshit. But then I just opened my heart to, maybe you can make it fun, And there's a lot of shit that sucks about Christmas. Like, obviously, you have to buy presents and you're broke all year anyways. And then you have to try to come up with extra money to buy presents for, family members and friends and all that shit. But you don't have to let that get to you. Now, obviously, if you have kids, if you have, young ones, they'll be very disappointed. So you could always switch religions, like you could always just be like, oh, well, we're Jewish and we just do some Hanukkah shit. That's only 8 days. Dreidels are cheap. That sort of thing. My wife's Jewish, by the way. So we did that. We do both of them, but we don't do the exchanging of gifts. That's really just reserved for the Christmas part. But what me and my family did, like a long time ago, we were just like, we're all adults here. If you want something, use your own money and go buy it. So we don't exchange presents in my family. And everybody's on board. Nobody's butthurt about it. And so when we go to we're going to go see my family for Christmas. And if you have a beard or boobs, you don't get presents. And that's, everybody knows, it's for kids. And I think in general, gift giving is for children. If you're a man and you get a birthday present, that's kind of gay. You should not receive gifts if you're an adult.
Oh, my kids buy me a birthday present though.
That's different. Kids can do whatever they want, But, like me on your birthday, I'm not getting you a birthday present. unless I buy you a shot of JMO or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's different. But you're not like I'm not wrapping you up a gift. So that alleviates a lot of the stress. So you just have to go to both your, if you're in a relationship, go to your wife, convince your wife that this is a great idea, and just be like, hey, like it's about spending time with people. So don't buy gifts for adults. Adults don't need gifts. You don't need them for any occasion. No holidays, especially Christmas and especially birthdays. Just eliminate that stress. Then, if you have kids, you still have to come up with this. Is a little bit stressful, but Christmas can be a lot of fun because there's awesome movies that you can watch. There's eggnog, which you can drink. And it is kind of an excuse to party too. So I love a good Christmas party. If you work somewhere, they have a Christmas party. That's a great place to like, usually you're like, like I hate these fucking people. Get to know your coworkers, break some bread with them.
Nah.
Nah. You're a Grinch.
I'm being forced at a Christmas fucking party for work tomorrow.
What are you guys doing?
They wanted to go after work, and I was like, no. We either do it during work hours or I'm not going.
Yeah, it should be. That's the thing too. Is you have to do it during
work hours.
Yeah, make it fun. Get out of work early.
Us out to like some fucking fancy restaurant or some shit.
What's wrong with that? During work, you're getting paid, and they're getting you some good food, maybe a mudslide or two. That's a good day at work.
Yeah. I'll take it, I guess.
It's better than nothing. Everybody's just a lot happier around this time of year too. Today I had to go out and do some last minute shopping. I had to go to like fucking Target and shit, and it was a fucking hell.
I still have not finished shopping.
You're one of those last minute motherfuckers.
This is about the time where I start shopping for my wife.
Yeah, I guess nowadays I just do everything online. Yeah, but there's some things that like I woke up this morning and some of the stuff that we would ordered wasn't coming in on time. So we had to like cancel it, and I had to go out.
That's why I don't like fucking shopping online, dude. I need to touch shit before I pay for it. I'm just old school. I prefer having cash. I like buying shit in person.
The Amazon's so easy though.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. They just drop it off on your doorstep.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you have kids, it gets, there's a lot of stuff.
My wife does literally all the shopping for the kids.
You got to kind of figure out, like, you're like, oh, well, I was broke last month. Yeah. And as your kids get older, they want like more expensive shit,
Yeah.
Like a baby doesn't count how many gifts it gets,
Yeah. My kid's like Dominic. Like Dominic, he's big into baseball. Really good at baseball. And which is fine. I prefer him be good at baseball if he wants expensive shit for baseball. You know what I mean? Because like if you suck at baseball, like I'm not dropping a bunch of fucking dough on it. You know what I mean? Really good at baseball. And the top thing on his list was like $175 baseball glove.
Holy shit, dude.
I was like, okay. Cool.
That's a nice glove.
Yeah. So it's like, it gets tough, man. And here's the thing, too, is like, Christmas stresses me out. My wife loves Christmas. It's her favorite holiday. Because she loves, like, shopping and buying shit for the kids. And, like, because she knows she can see the reward from it. You know what I mean? She looks forward to Christmas Day, seeing them opening shit, seeing them being, like, super happy about shit. And, like, I don't see that until the day of. You know what I mean? All I see is, like, well, got paid yesterday and I'm broke. You know what I mean? But day of, I really enjoy Christmas. I like seeing my kids happy and like having a good time and like all playing together and shit. It's just leading up to Christmas is so stressful.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
because it's just like it's extra bills that like you don't usually have.
extra things to do too. You know, like especially when you're married, you have like a holiday party here, you have friends' holiday party over here, you have this and that. You know, it's a lot of obligation, which
Yeah.
sucks. But I mean, sometimes that can be really fun. You know, especially like hosting Christmas. Fuck that, dude. Like
Nah.
hosting people. Fuck that. I like going
Yeah.
somewhere, eating their food, drinking their drink, taking a nap on their couch.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. My family has tried to get me to host shit forever.
Yeah.
I'm the only one out of any of my siblings that own a house. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, "Oh, let's do it at your place." I'm like, "Nah, we can just not do it before we do it here." You know what I mean? I'm just not
Yeah.
having it, dude.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
like I
that's
don't give a
wicked
fuck,
stressful.
but it's like it stresses my wife out. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I don't care. I'm just laying on the couch till everybody gets there. You know what I
yeah,
mean? She's like fucking cooking everything, cleaning the fuck out of the house just so people can fuck it up, and
yeah,
I'm just like, whatever.
yeah.
You know
Same,
what I mean?
same. Well, that's the thing. Like, that's how I like wives make you a better person. Is like, I was a born scumbag, dude, and I don't really give a fuck, and I don't really care if people think I'm a scumbag or not. So show up at my house, and if it's dirty or whatever, like I would never think of like sweeping a floor, you know, like
Yeah.
sweeping up a floor for guests to come, or like spraying Febreze,
Or
or
like
like,
cleaning your house for people to show up. Like I don't get that shit, dude.
yeah, yeah. But that's like, yeah, that's a stressful part. Is like you have to kind of, they're stressing out. That's the thing. Is like if your wife's stressing out, then you're stressing out too. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you don't really know what to do either.
Because like to me, it's just like, okay, all these people are coming over. All the guys are just gonna come out in the garage with me. You know what I mean? So it's like
Mm,
we don't really have too much to worry about. But then it's like all the wives and kids are inside with my wife, fucking the house up,
yeah,
spilling drinks on the carpet and shit.
clogging the toilet.
Yeah. And I'm just in the garage fucking drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, laughing and having
Yeah,
a good time.
yeah, yeah. And God bless them for that. But like those are the things like socially that, you know, like even just like going to a Christmas party, dude. I had absolutely no culture growing up. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know you had to bring a thing. You know what I mean? My wife's like, "Oh, we got to bring a bottle of wine or some shit," you know. And I'm like, "What?" Like to this, it's they invited us. Why am I bringing that shit? You know?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm the same way, dude.
Yeah,
My wife really makes sure that I have my shit together. Cause I'm just
yeah,
I'm like how you are. I'm just like, well, you invited me here, like I'm here.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Until I met my wife, dude, I didn't know like good food. Like I grew up on Hamburger Helper and
Oh, dude,
like,
hamburger help is bomb. I'm having that
oh yeah,
tonight, bro.
yeah.
The old
Oh, I
stroganoff
still
from
love that
hamburger
shit,
helper,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, but
Stroganoff
like,
hamburger helper with some hot sauce. Send
oh
it.
yeah, dude. Yeah. But like my parents, they had shit. Like my mom never cut up a fucking vegetable, dude. Like she never sautéed an onion ever. It was a bag of frozen onions and psst, like right in the pan. Like no fresh food. I had no clue, dude. Never ate sushi. You know, like none of that shit until I was in like my 30s.
Oh, fuck that. I can't get on the sushi thing, dude.
I'm not a big fan.
Not a fan. I tried, and I didn't even try real sushi, which I think I might like real sushi because I love fish, love it to death. Um, but I tried a California roll, and which is just like rice and like vegetables and shit, and like seaweed or whatever. But what I think I fucked up is like the soy sauce. I just like had it in a fucking like bowl, and I just like dipped the thing in it and ate it, and I was like, yeah, this is fucking
It's
gross,
soy
bro.
sauce. Yeah.
Soy sauces. I don't know. Maybe it was the soy sauce, but I was like, from this day forward, I'm not a sushi guy.
Yeah. You know what? Sushi's not that great anyways, you know, like comparatively, like when you
It
have like
looks so
pizza
good.
and cheeseburgers and french fries and stuff, and then you eat some sushi and it's just like,
It looks
what am I,
fire
like
though.
virtue signaling or something?
Like in the, you're like, you know when you get the packs and it's like 6 or like 5 different kinds or 6 different kinds of sushi, like all on
Yeah.
a line. It looks so good, but
Yeah.
I'm always like, it looks good as fuck though.
Yeah.
I need somebody that eats sushi to go
Yeah.
out to sushi with me. That's
Yeah.
what I need.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Because
mean,
I
I
don't
wouldn't
get
know
any
what
of
to
that with
get.
like my family doesn't like anything.
Hmm.
Everything I like, they hate. They don't like any kind of seafood. They don't like fucking literally anything, dude. Like when I met my wife, she ate like 6 different things, and that was it. And I'm like, no, we gotta spice this up a bit. You know what I'm saying? I had to teach my wife how to cook a steak, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. See,
But now she's fired, dude. She cooks all kinds of good shit.
yeah, it's good to have a wife that can cook good. I'm not like passionate about cooking, and I'm
I
kind of
love
a
cooking.
trash monster. I'll eat a batch of ramen, dude. I'm fine for the day. You know,
Yeah.
I'll like just put whatever in it. I don't really give a shit. But it's nice to eat good food too. I didn't even know existed. Sushi though, it's like one of those things. I think it's fun to go out and be fancy or something. But like, dude, it's not good compared to like, dude, a fucking cheeseburger. That's like quiz perfection. You know, like
Yeah.
that's the peak cuisine. Nothing tastes better than a cheeseburger. Nothing tastes better than pizza
I love
or
pizza.
a fucking French fry.
I'm a big pizza guy.
Oh yeah.
I love pizza. I could eat pizza literally every day. Every day I
Hmm.
could eat pizza.
Well, dude, you can
Sometimes
have anything on it.
for a long time, dude, when I was driving tow truck, I would eat pizza every single day, 7 days a week for lunch. I would find a new pizza spot every single day. And it was not good, dude. That's how I got to be 240 pounds.
Are you a simple pizza topping guy? Cheese pepperoni, or you do?
So I always get 1 cheese, 1 pepperoni. Um, but my favorite is what most people call like the house special. It has, I think, sausage. I don't know what's on it. Maybe sausage, hamburger, green pepper, and onion. I think. But it's like what they call the house special. That's my favorite pizza. Oh, it has mushroom on it too. But that's my favorite, dude. I fucking love it. It's like all the right textures, all the right fucking flavors. Here we are,
Yeah.
right back on a food podcast again. We are fat asses.
Hey, we have until the 1st of January to start our new diet. So we're just
Yeah.
now it's eggnog, pie, pizza. We're talking about food. But
Oh
what
my
is
god.
what is like a Christmas food for you? Like what's
I don't really have anything.
you guys don't
Usually,
like
like
do
my whole
especially?
life, I didn't even really do like a Christmas dinner until my wife. Like I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Yeah.
But now, like since I've been with my wife, like we do a full blown Christmas dinner, like turkey, ham, fucking
Yeah.
yams, mashed potatoes, fucking everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's trying to do this?
Yeah. Yeah. All growing up, I went like Christmas Day was awesome. I'd get a bunch of toys, and then we have to go to my nana's house up the road. And she was just like, she like cooked a turkey, and like everything was dry and shitty. There was like no butter. Like it was
Oh,
like
dude,
the worst meal. So
I cook
bad.
the most fire fucking turkey. I'm really good at cooking.
Is it like traditional turkey, or do
Yeah,
you
like
put
a
some weird shit
turkey.
in it?
Well, I put some weird shit in. I do like injections and all that shit.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, I
Injections
get
of what?
into it. I get into it, bro. Super deep into it.
Like
I
lemon
love
pepper?
cooking.
Like what are you injecting into this bird, dude?
So usually like I make my own shit to inject it, but I'll like melt butter down,
Yeah.
put some spices in that, um, and mix that all up, inject it all beneath the skin and shit. And then I'll make little slits in there and I'll put like little chunks of butter in there. So as it's cooking, it melts into the meat.
Oh fuck yeah.
And then on the outside, I fucking like glaze the whole turkey with olive oil and then put Italian seasoning on it. So it
Mm.
has like the oregano and all that stuff on it. So I put all that all over it and then let that bake in the oven. And then every like half hour or so, I pull it out, put more olive oil on it, put some more seasoning on it. I do that every half hour for the entire fucking time. And then by the time it's done, dude, you peel that fucking skin off and chomp it. It's like,
oh
dude,
shit,
it's fucking so good.
So is that like Christmas morning for you guys? You open up presents and then you cook during the day?
So we'll usually do something like Christmas Eve or something.
Christmas Eve.
Like we'll go to her mother's house or my father's house, and then maybe like the day before Christmas Eve or like the day after Christmas, we'll go to the other side of the family. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like this weekend, Christmas Eve, we're going to. So we're actually doing Christmas on Christmas Eve this year because my boys are with their mom on Christmas. So we're doing Christmas on Christmas Eve, and then going to my father's house and making a dinner for him. And then Christmas Day, we're going to her mother's house and having a whole Christmas dinner.
Okay. Sick.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets it's tough. Once you get married, you have like a whole other family, and it's
so
like,
much shit to do.
So much shit to do.
Luckily, I don't really talk to anybody in my family except my immediate family, like my dad, my mom, my brothers, and my sisters.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And that's about it. Like we used to always go to my grandmother's house for everything. Easter, Memorial Day, fucking Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything. And then my aunt's a cunt and like fucked up everything for our entire family. Nobody wants to go there anymore. And so like some of them still go, but like nobody from my immediate family goes anymore. So we just started doing some new shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's I remember like growing up, it was like a big thing. My mom has like 8 brothers and sisters, and we have like 100 fucking cousins. It would be like a big fucking thing, but then people start fucking people over, and like families fall apart, and then eventually it's just like nobody wants to deal with that noise.
Yep.
So you just start doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We go down to Rhode Island Christmas morning, which is
oh no shit.
4-hour round trip, which sucks.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So you like do Christmas at your place and then just hop in the car and go to fucking Rhode Island?
Yeah.
God damn, son. I'm actually going to Rhode Island the weekend after Christmas.
Oh yeah, what for?
That's where my sister-in-law lives.
Oh hell yeah! Where in Rhode Island?
Westerly.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to spend the weekend down there. I haven't, and admittedly, I'm kind of been a fucking shitty brother-in-law. I haven't been to her house in like 3 years.
Yeah.
She comes down here all the time, like every other weekend, and spends the fucking weekend down here.
Yeah.
And my wife goes up there all the time with my kids. But I'm always just like, man, I got some other shit I could be doing. You know what I mean? So I told her, I'm like, look, if you do some shit at your house after Christmas, I'll come up. So we're doing like another big like Christmas fucking dinner and all that shit at her house. So
yeah, we got some family out in Westerly. It's a nice area.
Yeah, Westerly's super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rhode Island is it's a far drive, from New Hampshire.
Dude, it's like fucking 3.5 hours or something from here.
Yeah, to Westerly, it's way south,
Yeah, it's not fucking close.
Yeah. I go to Pawtucket, which is like right on the Mass border.
Yep.
So once you cross that, it's like right there, right off the highway too. But it's basically, a repeat of Thanksgiving, just turkey, ham, get drunk.
Do you guys stay there for the night or you just fucking turn and burn?
We turn and burn.
Oh my God, dude. How do you do that?
Well, I get drunk and then my wife drives home.
Yeah, how do you do that with tiny little kids though? They're not like
sleep
fucking
in the car,
fist fighting in the backseat.
Dude, at night, you throw them in the back after like fucking whiling out all day, they go right to sleep. All 3 of them.
Oh, my kids are arguing the whole time. He just breathes my air. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah,
I'm that dad where I'm like, I will pull the fuck over and beat the life out of you motherfuckers.
Yeah. Dude, I used to be the little shitbag in the back, just like me and my brothers, dude, just like Dylan. Punching each other. Yeah, just like fucking
that's
so
Dylan.
bored. Yeah.
And like Dom will just like randomly start doing it. He'll just like keep aggravating the fuck out of his brother and sister. And I'm like, dude, I will beat the dog shit out of you right now, bro. I won't even pull over. I'll fuck you up while I'm driving down the interstate.
Yeah, dude. My mom used to do that shit, like, because we were little fuckers, me and my brothers. And she wouldn't stop. She had the, like, it was the 80s, dude. She had like long claws, like actual nails. They weren't like clip-on ones, but she had them for a reason. You know, she just reach back, squeeze your leg, you're bleeding, like pass out from blood loss. Like, it was actually scary. But yeah, they chill out a lot when they get older. When now they're grandparents and now they're like sweet and they forget all the fucked up shit they did to you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
my dad's so chill now.
Oh yeah. How old is your dad? In 60s?
No, hell no.
Oh
50s.
No. 50s.
Yeah.
He had you young.
Yeah, I think my dad was like 17, 18. My mom was just turned 17.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young.
Dude.
I kind of dig it though. You know what I mean? I had my first kid when I was 21. And I kind of like it though, because I'm like young enough where like I can keep up with those fuckers. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, it's tough having.
Like I don't know how like older. Some people like. Yeah, I don't know how like some people like wait until like 45, 50 to have a kid. I'm like, what the fuck? No Good way, luck.
Dude. Yeah.
Good Babies luck, bro.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I had mine. I was in my early 30s, my first.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude. They're still very energetic.
Yeah.
And I'm getting older.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, if I was old, there's no way I would be able to like. There's no way I'd be able to like make all these sporting events, dude. Is just like fucking crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, I haven't even gone.
It's year round for me. I coach football, and it's literally a second job, dude. Like you've seen it. 6 days a week, I'm on that field for fucking 3 hours a night.
Yeah, because you were like, oh, I got a game tonight, and I was like, what sport is now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Is it now basketball?
Like, yeah, so football season's over. Yeah. We won the championship. I don't know if I said all that. We went 10-0, won the state championship.
10-0. That's awesome.
10-0. Didn't lose a game the entire season. We fucking crushed it.
That's fucking awesome.
Perfect so great fucking season. And with coaching, man, if nobody coaches, you're not just at the field for 3 hours. You know what I mean? I'm one of the offensive coordinators. I specialize in running backs and D-backs, so like corners and safeties. So when I'm not at the field, dude, I'm watching film for hours. I probably have, no bullshit, probably fucking 400 hours watching film this year. You know what I mean? And it's like
fucking crazy, dude.
And then I'm helping develop plays. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? I'm like doing all this shit. So it's like, it's literally a full-time job. So when football season's over, I'm like, oh, thank God. But then now we're rolling a basketball season. Dude, basketball's fucking crazy, dude. They play like 3 games a week. It's fucking insane, bro. So I've already been to 2 games this week, and then we got another game tomorrow out in Manchester. So it's, I don't know. And then right out of basketball, we have like a small break until spring, and then we go into spring baseball. Both the boys play baseball on different teams because Dom's in high school, Dylan's in fucking middle school. And then on top of that, my daughter does gymnastics. So we got the gymnastic shit going on. And, dude, it's just like, it just never ends, bro. It never ends. If you haven't noticed, I got a shovel sitting in the same spot. It's been sitting for like months.
Just collecting dust.
I just have zero fucking time, dude. Between sports, kids, work, the podcast, it's like,
yeah.
I've been trying to press that fucking neck stem into those trees for fucking months.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's fucking hard to find the time when you work a full-time job, especially during the winter. Like, you get home.
Well, that's the other thing, too, is like, since we're rolling in a winter, any free time I have, I'm getting ready for winter.
Yeah.
Like today, like yesterday I came home, I had to stack 3 pallets of pellets. Today I came home, I had a fucking dumpster dropped off so I could pick up anything in the yard that didn't need to be around here, throw it in the fucking dumpster, get everything cleaned up so I can plow the drive without hitting anything. Getting like the heat tape on my pipes under the fucking house. Dude, it's just like,
oh yeah,
motherfuck, dude.
Yeah. 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 The
whole son can't catch a break.
It's just like, aside from like kid stuff and like house stuff, it's just like, there's not a whole lot of fucking time left, you know?
No.
I'm building a whole ass new room. I'm building my wife a laundry room upstairs and like knocking down walls and doing all that shit. And it's just like you can after work. There's only so many hours, and then on weekends and shit, it's like, yeah, it sucks. I wish I didn't have to sleep. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it gets tough. That's what I did for my last shovel build too. Was like I've always had the same fucking problem, man. When you have 3 kids, it's tough. So when I was doing that build, I would work, come home, hang out with the family, eat dinner, do all the shit I have to do around the house. Once everybody goes to bed at 9 o'clock, get in the shop and work till fucking 2, 3 a.m. And then
Yeah.
get 4 hours of sleep and go to work.
Yeah.
So might have to get back on that time again. Start getting in here once everybody goes to bed. Just get a couple hours at night or something.
Yeah. Or reserve a weekend and bang out a bunch of shit, you know?
Yeah. The thing that sucks is like with my new job. Well, it's not new now. I've been there for a few months now. I gotta go. I had to go to work fucking early, dude. I'm up at fucking 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And so it's like starting your day at 5 a.m. and then have a 45-minute ride to work and then a 45-minute ride home. By the time I get home, dude, I'm fucking smoked. Like I don't want to do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I add on top of taking kids to sports and doing whatever else I got to do. By the time I'm done with that, I'm like, there's not a chance I'm going to that shop.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when it's cold. You're like, I got to warm it up.
Well, I mean, now shit. I got the pellet stove helps. I don't know. I'm hoping I'll have more time once Christmas is done.
Yeah. It's been hectic.
Because I want to get this shovel rolling here.
Yeah. We need to just take a weekend and just bolt it all up.
Well, the biggest thing I got to do is I got to get over to Fat Man's so I can press that fucking neck stem in.
Yeah.
Once I get that neck stem in, then we're off to the races and fucking rolling, dude. Then I can put the front end together, put the rear wheel in, put the motor and tranny in, and then we're good to go. I already got the gas tank. I got the rear fender. I got the seat.
Yep.
I have everything I fucking need. I just got to get that neck. That's literally what's been stopping me is getting over to his place to get that neck stem pressed in and then cut it to length. And then I'm good. I'm fucking good to go. Start building the chopper. Yeah. Oh, and I gotta get the fucking tire mounted and balanced too. But
right. Yeah. Speaking of tire mounting and balance, I've been giving out. I've been saying go to Tire Warehouse and they'll fucking hook you up. But I think it was Lex. He was talking to me at the Chop Luck, and he was like, "Dude, I went to Tire Warehouse to get my shit mounted and balanced, and they wouldn't touch it because it was a motorcycle tire."
Oh shit!
So maybe that's not the shit. I mean, the one down by me, down in Hillsborough here, they'll fucking do it. They'll do it for free and give your truck a jump when your battery's dead.
Free?
They did it for free, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we got a place over here called Breakers Tires or Breakers something.
Breakers Bikes.
Breakers Bikes, yeah. They do it for $20.
$20 is well worth it, yeah.
$20, mountain balance. And they're fucking good, dude. I bring them brand new rims. Every time I do a build, I buy new wheels. I bring brand new wheels, and they never fuck them up.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta get 2 new tires for the Sporty, but I'm just don't have any money. So I'm not gonna do that. I might have to go raid fucking Manchester Harley fucking tire pile.
They ain't got no chopper wheels out there.
I just don't want ones that aren't like flecks of metal poking through.
I think I'm doing away with the fucking Avon tire this year.
Oh yeah.
It's just I'm starting to think that might be some of my problems that I'm having in the rear of the stepchild. I don't know for sure. I don't know. But that tire ended up chopping wicked fucking bad. So I don't know. I'm gonna replace that tire. I'm gonna get the rim true just to make sure, see if it's bent or whatever, and just go from there. But I want to say that tire is probably one of the main culprits.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get another set of those Bajas. I ran them on the Sporty on the front. I had a front Baja on that like last year, and it was fucking awesome. And then I did both on the shovel head, and it's just perfect for me, like being out in the dirt and shit.
Yeah.
They fucking kick ass. They're like beefy tires, semi-knobby.
Yeah. The one good
And
thing about the Avon, though, is the tread is so deep.
yeah,
And the sidewall is so fat that, like, you can run the tire a little bit lower, and it gives you, like, that little bit of bounce. So when you hit shit, it's not really a big deal.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the only reason where I'm like, if I switch over to conventional tire, then the sidewall is going to be smaller. I can't run it as low as I usually do.
Right.
So I don't know. I got to figure it out. I mean, I've been running that same tire since I built the bike too, so I'm sure that doesn't help. That thing's probably fucking rock hard now.
Yeah. They say, like, what did they say, to change it every 2 years or some shit, right? Just for the rubber, you know?
Yeah, it's going on year 5.
Yeah, I think I had my rear tire for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
But, all right. I wanted to ask, I know you're not a big Christmas guy, but you must have some favorite Christmas movies. Top 5, top 3.
Oh, I don't even know if I have a top 5.
You don't have a top 5?
I have a top 3 for sure.
What's your top 3? Or just we'll go back and forth.
Okay. Number 3 is probably Grumpy Old Men.
Is that a Christmas movie?
Isn't it Christmas time?
I haven't seen it in a long time.
There's snow in it.
Walter Matthau. Love that guy.
I'm pretty sure it's a Christmas movie.
I have not heard that one as a Christmas movie before, but I don't know. I haven't seen it in forever.
Now you're making me question it because I haven't seen it in a long time either.
That's a good fucking movie, though, as I remember
it's
it. I used to
such a
love
good fucking movie.
Let's see. Grumpy Old Men. It might be one of those things like, is Grumpy Old Men a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Grumpy Old Men gets brought up as a holiday favorite, despite the fact that it takes place through Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Boom, I would knew say, it.
Yeah, it takes place during the holiday season. I say, yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, that's such a good movie.
Yeah, that's one's a funny one. I have to give that one another watch. I haven't seen that in years.
I might even go home. I might even go in and watch it tonight.
Yeah, dude. Walter Matthau was fucking funny. I remember I forget the other actor's name. Was it Jack Lemmon or something? Lennon?
But is he the same one that did which one did the Dennis the Menace movie too?
Walter Matthau.
Yeah.
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 Funny dude.
Rest in peace. One of my favorite Christmas movies is Gremlins.
Oh shit! I forgot about that movie.
That is a Christmas movie. He gets the Mogwai on Christmas. That was one of my
favorite Christmas movies. That was one of my favorite movies growing up.
Yeah, dude, that movie fucking kicks ass.
Yeah,
and it stands up. Like you can still watch it today, and you're not like, oh, gross 100%. Old '80s movie. It's like, 100%. Oh, this is still good. But yeah, that one never makes the list as a Christmas movie, but it takes place on Christmas. He gets motherfucking Gizmo, and that's just a good movie all around. It's violent. It's good for the kids too. It's not too scary, you know?
Yeah. My number 2, the original Home Alone.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
The original. It's got to be the original. I don't fuck with the other ones.
Yeah. Dude. My kid's favorite Christmas movie is the new Home Alone. Home Sweet Home Alone.
I don't even know if I've seen it.
It fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I've even seen it.
They love it. But you know what? The good thing is they actually do watch Home Alone 1 and 2 because they watched
the second one's in New York or some shit, right?
Yeah, it has like Trump in it and shit.
Yeah.
But the original Home Alone, that one is just one of the best ever made.
So good. So good.
Yeah. I've watched it already like 3 times this year. It's really? Like always, yeah. They love the fucking dude, Joe Pesci. It's an amazing movie. Beating the shit out of those robbers. Actually, I just watched. Do you remember Scrooged?
Oh yeah,
With Bill Murray. I just watched that one the other day with my wife. That one's fucking
yeah,
awesome, dude.
yeah. That's a good one.
Bobcat Goldthwait and fucking.
That is a good one.
It's really fun. But that was higher on my list. Here's my 1 and 2.
You 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tie, but it's Die Hard 1 and 2.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard 100% is a Christmas movie. Die Hard 2 is 100% a Christmas movie. And we watch those every single year. Me and my wife watch. It doesn't matter what happens in our lives. Those two movies get watched every single year.
Yeah.
You can't beat Die Hard 1. And Die Hard 2 is actually really fun too.
Yeah. Now those are both good ones for sure.
Yeah. And then they fell off and they didn't make Die Hard 3 was not a Christmas movie and they fucked up. But the guy that made the movie, here's how I know it's a Christmas movie. The producer of Die Hard 1 and 2, he said that he made those movies around Christmas time. So he would collect royalties every time they replay it around that time every year.
Oh shit. That's gangster.
Yeah.
Smart businessman.
Yeah, even though it didn't come out at Christmas time, it came out in it was like a summer blockbuster or something. But yeah, definitely 100%. Anybody who disagrees that they're Christmas movies, I'd love to fight you. So go ahead and DM me, and we can arrange a place to meet. And I'd love to get down, bud. Santa hat stays on though.
Fucking sending it. My number 1. This is a newer movie. It's not newer. It came out a while ago, but it's newer compared to what we've been saying. Is Elf.
Oh,
with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
That is my favorite fucking Christmas movie.
That's really good.
I love when he's like putting the maple syrup in the spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it's such a good movie. I love that movie so much.
Dude, it has James Caan in it. It has fucking
I'm a big
Bob
comedy
Hope.
guy. I love comedy.
Yeah. Well, that one's great too. I mean, like, so I saw an interview with Will Ferrell when he was talking about that, and he was like, so I'm running down like Fifth Avenue in yellow spandex pants dressed up like an elf, and he's like, this is either the beginning of my career or the end of it.
Yeah.
Because that was like when he left SNL, and he's like breaking out on his own. But it turned into like, that's definitely.
He's
like
one of my favorite fucking movie people for sure.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, I love him, dude. He's so fucking funny. And the reason I like it though is like it's a movie that I can watch with my kids, like when they were younger, and like they love it because it's like an elf.
Yeah.
And I love it because it has like adult humor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's my favorite kind of comedy too, is like where the protagonist doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
So he's just like stupid,
Yeah.
And you're just like, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I had that DVD of that, and they had like video games that you could play on the DVD with your remote control.
Really?
Yeah, you could there was like a snowball fight one. If you have an Elf DVD, pop it in, see if you can actually play a video game on it.
No shit. I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's like, that one definitely is like always a good watch. I think it was Jon Favreau directs, or Jon Favreau is definitely in it, but
yeah,
dude, that one's fucking hilarious. I can't think of any I always hated Miracle on 34th Street and fucking It's a Wonderful Life, all that shit, all that old school shit, fucking garbage, dude.
A Christmas movie's good.
A Christmas movie's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah. They don't make movies like that anymore with swearing and violence and shit.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, that's on now it's that's on 24 hours a day on Christmas on TBS type shit,
What about Johnny Tsunami? Is that a Christmas movie?
I've never even heard of that. Johnny Tsunami? Johnny Tsunami?
Yeah, it's an old Disney movie.
What is it about?
It's an old Disney movie, dude. It's like this kid who was like born and raised in Hawaii, and then his parents were like, "Oh, we're moving," and they moved to like Aspen or some shit. So he was like freezing all the time, fucking hated it, like hated it to death,
Dude, that
dude.
looks
And then
like
like,
trash.
and then became a snowboarder. And it's such a good movie. I love it.
I'm just gonna show you the.
Oh, people know what it is.
I've never heard
You
of
just
that.
don't. You didn't have cable when you were a kid.
I did not.
Johnny Tsunami. What about Brink? Do you know Brink?
Never heard of it.
Oh,
What's
bro.
that? Is that a Christmas movie?
No, but it was another Disney movie where it was like kids on rollerblades and shit. It's right up your alley, dude. You would have loved it.
Oh, dude. Is it a show? It was a movie?
It was a movie. You need to get Disney Plus at your house and watch Brink, dude.
Oh, they have it on there now?
Yeah, yeah, dude. Shout out Disney Plus. They got the dopest throwbacks. Yeah,
Fruit
Brink is
bootin'.
fucking dope, dude. That was my favorite movie when I was a kid.
Is
I
it
used to
all
watch that
fruit
shit all the
bootin'?
time.
It's all
It's
like
all
inline
it's
skating?
all inline skating.
No
It's
shit.
so fucking good, dude. Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's dope as fuck. You'll love it.
What's so good about it?
It's just like kids. It's all kids that like do inline skating.
Is it like
And
reality type shit or is it like a
no,
story?
no, it's like a story.
Oh, okay.
And like there's like the kids that become pro skaters in school, and like they get like sponsored and all that shit. And then there's another group of kids that just skate because they love skating. And like these two like crews are always like beefing and shit. And then one of the dudes from like the Soul Skaters, he went over and started skating fucking as a sponsor skater and like getting paid and all this shit. And like his friends didn't know. Dude, it's a dope ass movie. You'll love it. Go watch it, bro.
That sounds,
Watch it.
Yeah, that sounds
You'll love it, dude.
impressive, dude.
Puffin Suds, dude. They started their own. They made up, dude, because they wanted to skate in this competition, but you had to be a fucking sponsored skater. So they made up a fake fucking business called Puffin Suds. It was like a dog grooming business, so they could fucking skate. It's so good.
No shit. Dude. Yeah, I missed out on all that shit, dude.
Oh, there's so many good Disney movies.
So, did Disney have a channel like on cable or something?
Yeah,
Oh, they did.
yeah. It was called Disney, bro.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and it was like all movies like that shit. Every Friday they would drop a new movie. They had Luck of the Irish. That was like a basketball movie, and the kid that got blessed by a little leprechaun and became a beast mode in the fucking basketball court. It was fucking dope.
Oh shit! I always watch the made-for-TV movies for like ABC. You know, like garbage picking, field goal kicking, Philadelphia Phenomenon.
Yeah.
Tony Danza.
Yeah.
Or any of the Stephen King ones, like the Langoliers and shit.
Yeah.
And it was an event. They'd have those that play like 2 weeks straight, you know?
Oh, so did you never have a crush on fucking Hillary Duff?
Never, don't even know what she looks like.
Lizzie McGuire? Bruh.
Don't know who she is.
Oh my God, your childhood. Dude, Lizzie McGuire was this chick. It was a show called Lizzie McGuire. Every dude loved this girl. Her name's Hillary Duff. And to this day, she's still a smoke show. What about fucking Boy Meets World? Topanga? Did you have a crush on Topanga?
I did have, that was on ABC or some shit. So I did watch Boy Meets World.
All right.
Had a crush on Topanga and loved Ryder, dude.
Yeah.
He was like,
all right.
He was like the cool guy. I was like, yeah, dude.
All right. So no Nickelodeon and nothing, dude?
So every once in a while, like we'd go over to my cousin's house and we'd watch like Nick at Night. And dude, I'm talking like every once in a while I'd see like Ren and Stimpy and I'm like, oh my God, it's so fucking awesome. Or we'd watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? You know?
Yeah.
And I was like, this is fucking awesome. But
there was one show.
barely.
fuck was it called? Oh my god, dude! I can't believe I can't remember it. Hold on, I gotta look it up because this was like a staple in my life. Um, Rocket Power.
Never heard of it.
Oh, bro, Rocket Power was so good.
Yeah,
Look at
dude.
this,
The
dude.
only cartoons. That looks fun.
Dude, they were
Yeah,
fucking
never seen
dope.
it.
They did surfing, skateboarding, rollerblading. And
Yeah,
it was like the most realistic friend group. Like you had the one that was like super fucking cool. Then there was the chick. Then there was the dude who was like a fucking nerd, but he was just still part of the fucking group. You know what I mean? Dude, it
yeah,
was fucking awesome.
yeah, dude. The only time I ever watched cartoons was they had Saturday morning cartoons on the networks,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd watch like Beetlejuice, Ghostbusters, fucking, Recess, shit like that.
Yeah,
But it
yeah,
was done by 11 o'clock.
yeah.
So, and then during the week, I think they played
So no
like Captain
MTV or
Planet.
anything?
No MTV ever.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. In fact, I didn't even have access to Fox until I was like, my dad we had an antenna, and then he got like an antenna extender, which was like a big antenna. It was like 20 feet in the sky.
You never had a
And
black box?
no, dude, there's no cable. They wouldn't run the cable lines, so you couldn't even jack into it. So it was
Oh,
just
fuck.
antenna. And I remember, dude, if it was like bad weather, it was all fuzzy. Like it'd be all
Mm-hmm.
fuzzy. And my dad would have us boys go up on the roof. We had a ladder on the back porch, and I'd be up there and I'd be moving it very slowly and calling down to my brother, and he'd be calling into my dad in front of the television, which didn't have a remote. Like our television was like fucking 20 inches and it had buttons on it.
Yeah, yeah,
So you'd be like channel 2, channel
yeah,
5. And we got like, when I was a teenager, we got like Fox really fuzzy. So like I could watch The Simpsons and stuff. But dude, it was like a snow show. Like it was bad. And if it was like raining out or something, you couldn't barely see it at all.
Oh
And we'd
shit.
be up on the roof, dude, like in the rain, like trying to move it just ever so slowly because like it blew off course. And that was it. So I never was
Fuck.
really super into TV. And I guess that's
Do
why
you watch TV now?
I don't watch any TV now. I only watch
Like,
movies.
do we have like Netflix or something?
I have all that stuff. So, but the only time I ever watch that is like after my kids are asleep, me and my wife maybe go and watch like a documentary on some murder shit or like movies,
Dude, I've been deep into the cult documentaries lately.
the cult ones.
Yeah, I love that shit right now.
Yeah.
I'm a big YouTube guy though.
Yeah. YouTube, I don't really get it that much. Like, as far as like entertainment goes, like the only things I really watch on there are like tutorial stuff. Like, I don't have like YouTube TV or whatever it is.
Oh, neither do I, dude. Well, actually, I do now, but there's like I just watch regular YouTube. I don't even watch the YouTube TV. But
Yeah.
there's so much shit on there, dude. Like, I watch like there's a couple channels I watch that are like, well, I watch most of my podcasts on YouTube now too. But like there's like bushcraft channels that I watch. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
homestead channels, um, chopper trucking channels. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. But like you can watch them like TV, like there's episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, dude, one thing I've been watching lately is I don't even know why, dude. I've been so into this like for the past fucking week. Is cop shootout videos on YouTube.
I love those.
Just dude, I've watched them for fucking hours, dude. It's insane.
Yeah. I watch a lot of like, well, like on TikTok or something, like just like, you know, a stops and like cops and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, I can't do TikTok, dude.
It's all right for
I don't know
fucking
why.
like it's small snippets of just like, actually I just watched like some dude in Thornton, New Hampshire get shot. Some mental
Fuck.
patient, just shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never been able to do TikTok.
Yeah, it's not great. But there are a couple of cool dudes on there that I follow. Dakota Bear. He's on TikTok and he's actually doing some fucking cool shit. We should actually have him on the show. I've been following him.
Yeah.
He's out by Voodoo Vintage.
Yep.
But yeah, it's good for some of that shit, some of the video shit. But yeah, just I don't know. I've always been into movies, so like when I'm ready to chill, it's like at the end of the day, it's like watch a movie, you know, or a documentary or
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
But never a show. Like if I go somewhere, if I'm like on Netflix or Prime or something, it's like episode 1. I'm like, I can't dedicate myself to like 20 hours watching a show, you know?
Oh, I can. Because I just watch it at nighttime, like when I'm laying in bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like watching TV during the day, dude, that's not happening. I'm at work, and then even when I get home, like my daughter's watching some shit on YouTube or some shit. So it's like I'll put something on when I'm like laying in bed, and it's usually like some cops shooting somebody or somebody shooting cops, or like some fucking weird cult shit.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
funny. My wife hates it because she can't fall asleep with the TV on. But I love having the TV on going to sleep.
Yeah, I was going to tell you there's a podcast I listen to that covers a lot of Pults. What the fuck? Too many eggnogs. Colts. And they do deep dives, and they're pretty fucking interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Time suck.
The two that I've watched so far on Netflix. One is called Mother God, and dude, that shit was fucking crazy. That was a crazy one. And like, this is actual video of the cult.
Yeah.
Of like them like worshiping this lady, and this lady was dying, and they just like kept like making this drink with like silver or something, and it like turned her skin blue, and like she ended up
like
dying
of
nitrate. Yeah, and like ended up dying of like liver failure or some shit, and then they kept her body, and was like, oh, she's just gonna be picked up by the universe and blah blah. Like, it was fucking weird, dude. And then I just watched this other one called The Garden. And they just like bring like anybody can go to. They were like posting about it on social media. And like, if you just want to go try it out, come on up, bud. And like, just random people would show up, and like they would get kicked out because they were sucked. Like, there was one guy that got dropped off that was no lie, dude, probably 450 pounds, and gets dropped off, and he's like looking, and you have to walk up a hill to get to the top of this thing. And he's like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to go home, I think. He wouldn't walk up the hill. So somebody ended up walking down. He had them walk back up, get a truck, come pick him up, and drive him up the hill. He lasted like 3 days. But it's just funny as fuck, dude. Yeah, it's so fucking funny.
Dude,
yeah, the cult
is that a current cult?
I don't know.
Like,
I would assume, because they're like doing episodes. The funny thing is they call themselves not a cult. But like, they have to have meetings to like decide on shit. It's supposed to be like to teach you how to like live with nothing, like live off the land, and like not have electricity and this and that, and like how to like have, they call it a commune or some shit like that, instead of a cult. But then like when people go there, they'll be like in the whole mix, and they'll do like an interview out to the side. They're like, 100%, this is a fucking cult. I need to get the fuck out of here. It's fucking hilarious. There's one guy that's like a Marine or something, or was a Marine, and this new chick that just comes like walking down to the little pond, and this dude's just laying there naked with his wife. And he's like, I mean, like, if you ever had some thoughts and like wanted to try some stuff, like, my wife's open to it. But like, the only rule is if she plays, I play. And the chick was like, what the fuck, bro? Dude, it's fucking hilarious. I love cult shit now. I want to join a cult.
We should make one.
I know, dude. We get a compound like out in Montana or something. We'll be styling, bro.
We don't even have to go that far. We just go to northern New Hampshire.
Yeah, but Montana's dope.
I've never been.
I've never been either, but it looks gorgeous. And you can hunt elk, which is nice, and mule deer and whitetail and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I'll start a cult, dude. Who's the Messiah, me or you?
I think you can get in trouble for that now, though.
Oh yeah, they probably have some.
I don't think you can
that.
say that like you're gonna start a cult.
Would you like to join our cult?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It looks really cool. At least the garden one looks really cool because it's just like people out like in the mountain, and it's super weird though. Like they go like the Marine was like, we need to start hunting for our own food, and then like everybody else voted against it. You need 100% fucking unanimous decision, and it didn't pass. So they go out once a week and dive dumpsters to get like all kinds of food, and that's what they eat for the week.
Oh, nice.
They're like look for roadkill and shit. It's fucking weird, dude. But the whole thing of like having like a bunch of people in like a commune out in the wilderness, like building shelters and like doing all that shit, that would be super fucking fun. Because I love that kind of shit. I'm a super outdoorsy bushcrafting kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to join a cult to do that, though.
Yeah, but to get your friends to do it, dude, your friends, nobody ever wants to do that shit. If I put out a post right now, I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna go play in the woods for the next week and build my own shelter and hunt my own food. Who wants to go? They'd be like, you probably.
I'd go build a shelter. Yeah, I love playing in the woods, dude.
Like I just want to go build forts with my friends, and nobody wants to build forts anymore.
I would love to build a fort, dude.
What if we did dude, let's do a ride next year where we go ride to fort. We just go ride out somewhere and we build our own forts.
You have like axes and shit, and you go out.
Yeah,
dude,
build a fort.
I'm loving this. Yeah,
that'd be sick. When was the last time you built a fort?
Dude, build a fort. That's what you go out into the woods.
Remember the forts you used to build back in the day?
Yeah.
Think about the fucking fort you could build now.
Oh, I'm so much better at building forts.
Are you kidding me, bro? I'd have a fucking 2-story fort with a fucking chimney and a refrigerator, bro.
Dude, that's a really cool idea. I really like that concept. Like, you just ride out on your bike. You have, like, hatchets and fucking nails and shit. And then you have to, like, make your own shelter, build a big fire, eat some squirrels and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be so much fun, dude. Go build a fort with your friends in the woods.
Yeah. Dude, I'm down for that.
It would only be me and you.
Catchy names.
It would be me and you.
Dude, some people would be down for that.
I don't think so.
No?
Maybe Chopper Fisher.
Chopper Fisher would be there. We're going to go out there with no food. We have to procure our own food out in the wilderness. Gather berries and nuts.
Me and Chopper Fisher talked about doing this since I met him.
Really?
Get on the choppers with fishing poles and camp gear and just go for a weekend. No food. Only eat whatever we catch and kill.
Mm-hmm.
On the choppers. And make a fucking movie.
But the building of the fort, dude, that's...
sick.
You need a bunch of dudes.
I don't even care if we stay there. I just want to go build a fort.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Booby traps.
Yeah. It'd be so sick. We could build the dopest fort.
Some dude shows up late night and he's like, oh, sorry, guys. I got held up. He falls into a pit.
Listen, guys. Bring this up to your friends. Go build a fort with your friends this summer. You know what I'm saying? Just make life simple again. Go build forts with your friends in the woods.
Yeah, dude. That'd be fucking fun as hell.
It's so much fun.
Because it would be like Lord of the Flies type shit, you know? Everybody would have to have a job. It's like, you're chopping trees. You're going to gather some food because you only have so many hours of daylight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like a challenge.
It would be so much fun.
We should do that. And you get badges.
God, did we just invent a grown-up Boy Scouts?
Yeah, dude, because it would be like...
Men Scouts,
instead of like an iron butt.
You want to start the Men Scouts?
Like, oh, I went 1,000 miles, my whatever. It's like you go out there and you survive the night. You have to build a fort. You have to fish. You have to hunt. You have to get food. That'd be so fucking amazing.
Yeah. We'll call it the Men Scouts.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, let's definitely get that
so
going
much fun. Yeah, even if nobody wants to do it, we should go do it because I think it would be fun.
Yeah, whoever shows up.
Just hang out in the woods building forts, dude.
Yeah, I love the idea of building a fort.
Yeah,
We could build something fucking sick too,
yeah.
dude. Build a tree house.
I cleared out a spot behind my house. It's so fucking nice. I think I showed you last time you were here. Um, it's so
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah.
nice, dude. But I plan on building like a super rad fucking spot right there. With like a whole like bushcraft shelter, a little fire pit, a chimney that I'm gonna build inside of the fucking thing.
Oh no
Um,
shit.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fucking fun, man.
Yeah,
I had a picture of it.
I really want to build a yurt.
A yurt?
A yurt, dude.
The fuck is that?
A yurt?
Look at this. So when I dropped all those trees on my property, dude, I cleared out this spot, and then I planted a bunch of grass and shit. There's a bunch of leaves, so it's hard to see. Come on, focus. So I cleared that whole spot. That's right behind my house. And there's gonna be that's in the woods too. So it's like nobody can see you. It's in fall, so it looks like you can see the house next door, but it's gonna be dope as fuck, dude.
That's prime yurt location.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. And so I'm gonna build like the ultimate fucking fort, dude. There's gonna be walls, there's gonna be a roof, there's gonna be a bed that's like made out of fucking pines, like pine saplings and shit, that's raised off the ground. There'll be like a little fire pit in there. With like sitting spots.
That's a yurt.
Oh shit, that's kind of gangster.
Yeah, it has like that little. Oh shit. You have like a stove and shit in there.
Yeah.
They have them in Mongolia and shit. Actually, there's some girls that make them out by me. They're called Two Girls, One Yurt. No joke.
That's kind of crazy. So I'm thinking. God damn it. There's not like a great picture anywhere online. Just dead air for the people that are listening on a fucking their fucking ass shit.
I could wassail a little bit.
But I'm thinking something like this. Know what I'm saying? Something like that built out there, dude, with a whole fucking fire pit, bed, all that shit. So even when people come out of town, I'm like, hey, you trying to stay in a bushcraft shelter or you want to stay in the garage? You know what I mean? There'll be a fire pit outside with like log benches and shit. It's going to be fucking dope. I'm going to build the coolest fort at my house.
with a fireplace and all that shit all just set up there?
Yep.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah. It's going to be fucking sick, dude. I'm super excited.
I love it.
Yeah. I love that we both got so excited about forts.
Dude, you don't want to. Yeah. I mean, you should be excited about fun stuff. Like,
yeah.
I hate people that are like too serious. You gotta get excited about weird shit. Christmas.
Yeah.
Be tap into your inner child.
I agree. And forts, dude, there's no better way.
Dude, I love it. I love it that you're calling it a fort too.
Yeah. Hold on.
Bushcraft shelter? No, it's a fort. We're gonna have booby traps. Yes, booby traps. No security.
Is so hot, it's gonna take an hour to cool off and shut down.
Gonna take weeks to grow that leg hair back that you burnt off.
I got like one of those little like $16 box fans.
Yeah.
And I got that blowing on me, so now I'm not as hot.
There you go.
But right now, when I came in here, it was like fucking 25 degrees. Right now
Oh,
it's
jeez.
64.
Tropical.
64, dude. That's fucking comfy. That's working environments.
Comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The best thing about that fucking pellet stove too is it warms all your tools. You know, because it warms the air.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say I can't wait to get this insulated and get like an actual wall up. That way it holds the heat better.
That'll be a huge.
Because
Yeah,
right now, like
huge.
once I shut this off, it'll get this place up to temp in I don't know about an hour and some change. It'll get it up to 65, no matter how cold it is outside. And it'll ride out at 65. It'll get hotter, dude. It'll get to fucking 70 in here, easy. Just on setting 2. So that's nice. But once I shut it off, dude, that temperature will fucking plummet back down within 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, insulation makes a huge fucking difference.
Yeah. Yeah, once I get the insulation up and the pine board up and all that shit.
You're doing it'll be pine nice, board, right? Pine board on the inside?
Yeah.
Is that cheaper than drywall?
I think so, because I remember I bought it for my van before.
Like quarter inch or something?
Yeah, it was like quarter inch or something. It's not super thick. Yeah. But it was like $3 a board or something.
Oh fuck. For 4x8?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Then fuck yeah.
And I think that shit just looks cool, you know what I mean? It's like not it's just like rough cut, so it's not like sanded or anything.
Well, you just fucking stick hooks wherever you want, you know?
Right. So that's the problem I'm having now is it's just framed out. So like everything has to be on a stud. So it just makes it like super pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I did drywall in my garage, and I wish I didn't. Because it just has holes all over it. It would
probably be cheaper to drywall this, honestly.
I think the cheapest you can get a like half-inch drywall or something is probably like $13 around here now.
Yeah. But I mean, that covers a lot more than a fucking board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think I could, and it would be so easy to drywall this too.
I hate
but it's like drywall. It's like what you said. It's like, dude, there's going to be fucking holes in it everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I have a bad fucking temper. I like to throw shit when I get pissed off.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, you drywall it. You got to drywall it. You got to tape it. You got to mud it, and then you got to paint it. So it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do all that. I probably just put the drywall up and not even mud and tape it.
Oh, the first thing I did when I came in here was I put up drywall and I painted it black.
Yeah.
And it looks like shit, but I mean, and it has mad holes in it, but it definitely keeps the heat in. I mean, the drywall keeps the heat in better than like pine board. I have pine board out in my shed. But at the time, I think it was under $10 for a 4x8 of half.
No shit.
Now, I don't even know. I haven't bought drywall in a while.
Right.
I'm about to. But.
Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't decided what I'm going to do, but I really like the pine board thing.
Yeah, I like that. Just, I mean, it's all wood. Keep it wood. It's easy to work with. It's durable.
Yep.
And you can send a hook or a nail or a screw through it easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to worry about hitting a stud.
Yeah, I see a lot of dudes. I don't know if
like
it used to be cheaper
I can do
with
like
the
the
metal.
same thing.
Like the metal.
I can do like this. Oh, yeah.
I think that's too expensive now, too. Those metal sheets.
Yep. Yeah. What the fuck was I going to say? Yeah, I don't remember. I was thinking with a pine board too is I can do it a section at a time. Like when I do the insulation, I can do one wall insulation, throw the pine board up. You know what I mean? Do the next wall insulation, throw the pine board up.
Yeah, you got to do it in sections. Too much to just like do it all at once. But you do a paycheck, and the whole fucking thing is done by the end of the winter. You know?
Right. Yeah. Well, I'll probably wait until summertime to do it because I got to move shit out of here when I do it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So, and I already taped up the barn doors for the winter. So, this will be a spring or summertime project, and hopefully insulation will go down by then. That'd be nice.
Yeah, insulation will be huge.
Yeah. So, making moves. But I think this pellet stove will keep me plenty fine over the winter while I'm working out here. You know what I mean? So, because I mean, even when you're not in the garage and it's insulated and all that shit, it still gets cold as fuck in the wintertime until you turn the heat on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, you can walk. Really... You can walk over to that pellet stove and warm your hands up too for 5 minutes. Smoke a blunt, fucking chill out, and then you're warm.
What I've been doing now is like tonight, like I came out a half hour before the podcast, got the stove kicking, let it warm up. It still wasn't super warm in here, but it was like 50.
Yeah.
And that's fucking fine to be sitting here doing the show. And then by the time we're done, like right now, it's 66. The temperature's still going up, and I shut the stove off.
There you go. Hell yeah.
So, yeah, making moves. Yeah, so this is your fucking Christmas episode, all right? I think next week we will talk about some shit that happened this year. Because huge change in the show. I don't know if you guys noticed. Big change. So we'll talk a little bit about that. We'll talk about how the transition to that was. We'll get Rhino's thoughts on this. I don't think we've ever talked about this ourselves. We'll get Rhino's thoughts on transitioning from a longtime listener to a fucking co-host. We'll talk about some shit that went down this year. And then we'll get into shit we have planned for this coming year. And then after that, I've been super excited about this mini series we're going to start.
Oh, yeah.
But then it just happened to be Christmas, and after that, it's fucking New Year's. So after that New Year's episode, we're going to start a mini series. And I've already talked to a couple guys, and they're fucking excited about this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So we're going to start a mini series on building a chopper from scratch. And so we'll essentially start it. We'll start bare bones. That way it covers everybody. So we're going to start from just a motor. And then we'll go from there. We'll go from freshening up that motor to finding a transmission, your options on transmissions, finding a frame, different frames you can get, different hardtails you can get, what the next step from that is, and just go through the whole thing. It'll probably be a 3-part series, and that way we can really dive like in depth on the way we do it, on places we shop for parts. Both of us have built shovels, so we could do like a shovel / Sportster platform. I think those are probably the two most popular builds right now, and we both built both of those, so we'll rip through that and we'll make it a 3-part mini series. But we got to get through this episode, which is done as soon as I read these motherfucking sponsors. And then we got to get through the New Year's episode. And then after that, we'll get into that fucking 3-part series, how to build a chopper from scratch. Not a how-to, but a step-by-step. No, that sounds even gayer.
Like a 101. Chopper building like 101.
Chopper building 101. From starting from the very bare bones to finding a motor and then building up from there. We'll give you the process on what parts you need to get first. That way you don't get stuck like how I am. And what parts can wait until the very end. If you guys have any show ideas, you can send them to us on Instagram. Hit either one of us or at Lowlife Chopper Podcast on Instagram. You can send it to our emails at Rhino or Loctite at lowlifechopperpodcast.com. If you're a Patreon member, you can message us through Patreon. There's plenty of ways. So if you have any show ideas, you have anybody you want on the show, or maybe you want to come on the show, hit us up. Leave us some fucking feedback.
Yeah, and thank you, guys. Actually, we have a lot of suggestions. We're reaching out to those people. We're trying to get them on the show. It's just about like making schedules work. But yeah, we'd love to do more interviews, and Love talking to local cats. Love talking to the the underdog builders that are just like making it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Jesse James is begging to get on this show, and we're like, nah, dude, that's not our thing. You know what I mean? We're talking about
you're a gun guy.
Real dudes. You know what I mean? So sorry, Jesse, you're not allowed. We're the Low Life Chopper Podcast. This ain't the High Life Chopper Podcast, bud.
We're due to have Easy Co back on for sure. Those motherfuckers. But anyways, let's take a second to thank those motherfuckers that make this show possible. Up first, we have Dan from No Luck Paintworks, cooking up the dopest motherfucking paint jobs in the East Coast. Old son steps up his game every time he steps on the fucking booth. Kid is a madman. If you want to bring your build to the next level, hit up Dan at No Luck Paintworks and get on the motherfucking schedule. We'll have Dan back on soon as well. He's got some shit in the works that I'm not going to put out. But we'll get him on to talk about that as soon as he thinks it's time to talk about it. Dan, I know you're listening, so hit your boy up and let me know when you're trying to come on and tell people what's cooking in the No Luck.
Trying to get Danny
garage
to come on, get some heady toppers, dude.
Yeah. Up next,
fire.
Up next, we got Lowbrow Customs. Everything you need for the road ahead. Probably the only website, I say this every fucking week, where you can build an entire motorcycle from one fucking website. They have everything: the motors, the frames, the wheels, the bars, fucking everything. And Tyler supports everything in the community, so this is your chance to pay it back to him by shopping at lowbrowcustoms.com. Next, we got Deadbeat Customs. Steve is the creator of the Deadbeat Retreat. Steve has literally been supporting us since the very fucking beginning, through all of our bullshit, through getting canceled, through fucking everything. Steve has had our fucking back. So huge shout out to Steve. Matter of fact, get over to Deadbeat Customs on Instagram and wish him a motherfucking Merry Christmas and tell him that the boys from the Low Life Chopper Podcast sent you. Let him know we're doing our job, all right? Hit up deadbeatcustoms.com. Check out all the shit he's got. He's got shit for everybody, from the Dyna Bros, performance baggers, chopper guys, luggage shit, riding gear. He's got fucking everything. Deadbeatcustoms.com. Use code LOWLIFE at checkout. Matter of fact, I just heard he has fucking service manuals. You can get a shovel service manual, use code LOWLIFE at checkout, and pay sub $30.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You hear that? Deadbeat Customs got shovel head fucking service manual. So get the fuck over. Get over to deadbeatcustoms.com and use code LOWLIFE at checkout. Next, we got Steel City Blacksmithing. The homie Josh out in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Twisting everything metal. He's building what I'm sure will be a fucking ridiculous motorcycle for the fucking Smokeout Rally. Make sure you follow him so you can follow that process. If you are trying to take your builds to the next level and you want to get some one-off fucking parts, hit up Steel City Blacksmithing and get some shit done. He's got lathes, CNCs, mills, fucking he forges shit. He does everything. Hit him up. Next, we got Stay Strong Co. I just seen the man not long ago, and he wore the white pants for me. I loved it. He brought some hot sauce. He gave some hot sauce away. He was like fucking Santa Claus, dude. The angel, he flew down from heaven in his white pants. Like a motherfucking angel.
He didn't even drive up from New Jersey.
Didn't.
Yeah, just
floated down.
She hopped on his back and he just like fluttered in.
Fluttered in, dude. Brought the hot sauce. It was great to see him. Nine. But listen, if you're trying to get the best hot sauce in the game, I'm telling you, this shit is good for everything. I made 60 fucking hot wings for the Chop Luck with the shit hot sauce, and they were fucking amazing. They were amazing. So if you're trying to make those wings, so you're trying to get some fucking dope dipping sauce or some fucking hot sauce to spice up your fucking life, hit up Stay Strong Co. and get the only hot sauce that these two motherfuckers in your ears will put on their food. Next, we got Low Life Chopper Podcast. We got the merch store. All right? Go get yourself some merch. Get a fucking camp mug. Get a fancy hat to pick up all the chicks. Get a shirt. Get a fucking hoodie. Get swagged out at Lowlife Chopper Podcast / Big Cartel / get step your fucking game up / this merch is cheap / support your fucking boys / ain't nobody got merch like this / fuck you, buy some merch, bitch. Or join the fucking Patreon. Do what your heart desires. We appreciate all the support in all forms, from fucking sharing our post, from supporting us on Patreon, to buying merch. We appreciate everything you fucking do, and this shit is not possible without you. Next.
Amen, brother.
We got the jolly man himself, Rhino Resto.
I got Christmas cheer coming out my rear. Rhino Resto, inconveniently located in Heidrick, New Hampshire. I'm busy as a motherfucker, but I love doing chopper shit. If you got something you need clean, I'm your man. I'm actually going to pre-record my ads because I botch it every single week because I hate talking about myself. But
we got to pre-record the ads anyways.
We're going to pre-record the ads. And also by this time, I'm already like 7 eggnogs deep. So
yeah, we got to pre-record them. I know it sucks because then you got to plug in another video into this video.
It's worth it.
But I feel like it'll make this shorter for us, and it'll be clean every week.
Yeah, we say what we need to say, and I'll do if you're like have a little thing going on, like if you're not like you're not like a lowbrow customs or a fucking Paco or whatever, and you just have your little thing, like we're affordable, hit us up, we'll make a little ad and we're gonna pop it in. 2024 New Year's resolution, this will just be automated. I'll just go and it'll just play all the ads.
Yeah Fire.
Last but not least, Loctite's motherfucking chop shop. I added a CH in there.
Conveniently located in Epping, New Hampshire, the motherfucking center of the universe. It says it on the sign when you pull up. Doing all things pinstripe. If you want some pinstriping done, hit your boy up. You can mail me your parts. I'll pinstripe and send them back, or I can do custom signs, custom oil tanks, garage fucking signage, whatever you want. Hit me up. Loctite's Chop Shop on Instagram and Loctite's Chop Shop at lowlifetopperpodcast.com. Bum, bum, bum. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially sent off Christmas. We hope that this weekend is filled with great memories. Forget about all the money you've spent, okay? It's over with. We're in the home stretch. Enjoy the time with your family. Eat some good fucking food. Maybe hang out in the garage with all your degenerate fucking in-laws. Show them how fucking cool you are. Show them how many beers you can pound. Show them your secret stash of marijuana that your wife doesn't know about. Show them how fucking cool you are because you got a chopper that made your dick 6 inches fucking bigger. Show them that shit. Have a good fucking time. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your fucking life. It's Christmas. Go watch The Elf. Watch fucking Die Hard because it is a Christmas movie, bitch. And we're fucking out of here.
Hey, did I convince you? Are you a Christmas guy now?
Not yet, but I'm with you. I've always been a Christmas guy. I just hate the leading up to it. I'm a Christmas guy on Christmas Day.
You're
I'm jolly as on Christmas Day, I'm jolly as fuck.
You're jolly as fuck.
Yeah, but leading up to it, I'm so angry.
Yes. Okay, well, that's fine. All right. I absolve you of all your sins. You are not a Scrooge. And with that said, Merry Christmas to all and to all our low lives.
Good night, you filthy animals.